Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. I am exhausted. This is the second video I'm recording because the first one I began before I record. So I was talking to myself for 36 minutes, 36 whole minutes, making a presentation to you guys. Semi, it's okay, it's fine. It gave me a time to prepare for my presentation. Happy Valentine's to you. And I hope that this presentation will be useful and beneficial to as many people as possible. Yes. Now let's get started. There we go. Say that again. Yes. Now, scholarship awareness with Malcolm Kazemiel. The main aim for these sessions is to empower as many people out there, as many Form 4 graduates, to get the opportunity to study in international schools and to get the opportunity to inspire others too. And I'm not doing this alone. I'll be doing this with my brothers and sisters and my fellow brothers and sisters from Tanzania, to be specific, TANSAP as it's called at the moment. And pia ningependa kuambia kwamba just remind you that what God has in place for you, what God has in plan for you, no other human being can come and take away from you. What has been said for you from God cannot be needed. So the best thing to do is to be kind, to share opportunities, to share the awareness on such scholarships with others. So whatever you gain from here, you can make sure you share this video or this information with your friends. The resources that I'll post with your friends, your family, your even your enemies too. You should not have enemies. You should love everyone. Akini. This is meant for everyone out there. So what is meant for you will always be yours. God will give it to you at the right time. And so do not feel bad to share this with everyone, with others, knowing that you'll be applying for the same scholarship. Just give it your best in your application and leave the rest to God. As long as you play your part, you play your role well, and you follow the footsteps that I'm trying to guide, just incorporate a few things that I'll share with you, then I think you'll be on a good journey. Pia, do not feel pressured. So, yeah, in the sense that a lot of people are applying and I don't have a chance. And just apply. There's nothing to lose. So, there's nothing to lose. Just apply and give it your best. Yes, let's get started. Now, this will be posted at TANSAP page, my page. Feel free to share it with everyone you know, and feel free to use the comment area to discuss, ask questions. If you have any private questions, feel free to text me privately or text TANSAP. And yes, I pray to God that this session is blessed and beneficial and effective for you. So, happy Valentine's to you and your family once again. Let's get started. Now, high schools in Tanzania that have support for the few ni kwamba for schools in Tanzania, these scholarships are quite limited. So applications zitakuwa nyingi. The applications will be a lot, but then they'll maybe for whole pack they take like 3 to 5. I'm not quite sure with the numbers. FIS, I'm not quite sure with the numbers, but then they offer quite some discount support, 60%, 100%, 80%. Internet IST, they offer a few. St. Connie's offers. We have Beacon scholarships, and I'm sorry for this on our right have been closed, but then hopefully from 4 saivi and from 3, hopefully I'll get time. So if if I don't make videos on this, remind me. Text me, guys. Text me. I'm all yours. Beacon Scholarship is closed. Deadline Peter. Beacon Scholarship is an amazing scholarship. I love it. Part of my family. The IA Scholarship is closed. African Leadership Academy is closed. EWC is closing tomorrow. It shall require 2 teachers recommendations. I'll add the link for EWC on the page below. And then you have FIS and St. Constantine's. They're still open. But then for them, I'll show you. You have to reach out to them via email and write to them. Then we have Heaven of Peace and IST. For today, for this video, I'll mostly focus on Heaven of Peace, HOPAC. HOPAC is an amazing school located in Dar, has amazing people. I've worked with Safwan, Natalie, Ayana, amazing people. They are very much invested in academics and extracurriculars, like giving back to the community. The people I've mentioned, the few people I've worked with more people, like David, yes, Malaika, and the few people I've worked with them at the National Cancer Institute, Muimbili, and we worked with children with cancer, and that's why we're very close. Let's get started. So, these are the questions that HOPAC has. It has 5 essays. The essays, all essays are less than 300 words. 300 words word limit, and you're advised to write around 200 words. So 200 to 250 is the advised word range. And I'll walk you guys through each question specifically. Now, there we go. The first question. Let me open the HOPAC's application. So to get the scholarship, visit HOPAC's website, then go to scholarships, which is found. I'm sure you find scholarships there. Where is the scholarship? Anyways, you'll find where scholarship, future parents and students. Yeah, come to future parents and students here. Then come to scholarships. You'll find it here. So HOPAC offers the opportunity for a small number of Tanzanian citizens to gain a maize scholarship worth up to 100% of the tuition fees for the 2 years of high school. And you must be Tanzanian, and I'm sure most of you are. You must be between 16 and 18 inclusive. So between 16 and 18. Before 2018, before 2023, that means before you start high school. Come on, you be turning 19 in September or in October or in December, that's okay. As long as you're 18 before high school, that's fine. You're eligible for the scholarship. And the deadline is on the 28th of Feb. Okay, so we have 10 days. We have 14 weeks. We have 14 weeks for this. So you press view form. And here we go. The first page, it just tells us about the requirement. And then oh yes, I forgot to mention this, but then all these scholarships are more of merit-based. You need to have good academics. And before years, most people who were in top 10 had a upper hand. But then now times have changed. And since the grading system has been wiped off, your essays have to be very strong. You have to be very well put out on your essays. Because 1.7 zipo nyingi. My brothers at Feza Boys have more than 50% have 1.7. My sisters at Feza Girls, more than 50% have 1.7. My sisters at St. Francis, more than 50%. My sisters at Canossa, more than 50%. My brothers and sisters at Marian, more than 50%. Ilboru, more than... So the competition is high. It's very much high, guys. I would be scared. I mean, even with my 1.7, and you guys can do it. I believe in you. I believe anyone can do it. So we have the application. Kama tu hizi zote utasoma mwenyewe. Sidhani kama I need much of to speak much on this. So about Hopak, what they offer, the statements, go through this, read this well. It will guide you on what they want to see in your application, how they do it. So I'm going straight to the application for you. This form, it's personal. You do it. This here, yeah, let's start from here. Now, has your child ever been enrolled in any type of special educational program? This question inakuuliza kwamba, have you been enrolled in any type of special needs? Again, any type of special needs that they need to know of. And I think it's very few of us. It's very few of us in here that will tick this as yes. Okay, most of us know. Learning specialists, psychologists, or psychiatrists been tested. No, for most of us, because the schools we come from, the background we come from, we don't do much of this. Same. I too haven't done any learning. I haven't done any psychologist or psychiatrist tests. If you have any special conditions or medical disabilities, feel free to let them know so that they can know how to support you. Yes. Where isn't my phone? Wait, give me a second. Let me just. Yes, there we go. My apologies for that. Anyways, let's continue. Have you ever been expelled or asked to leave any previous schools? That's personal. Feel free to let them know. So, then this is your parents' information. Now, this is where the fun begins. These 5 questions shall determine how likely you are to get the opportunity to study at Hopak. And it's a game of chances at this point. It's about what you write, how you express yourself. And yes, if you resonate well with the type of student they would want. So, and they offer English literature, language, mathematics, physics, bio, chemistry, history, geography, psychology, art, design, economics, French, computer science, and social BTech to BTech business. So yeah, feel free to let them know if you're interested. So now I'm here for these 5 main questions. And I'll begin with, what does community service mean to you? Have you done any, and what have you done, and what was the impact? So now community service is all about, do not come up with fake stories. Do not try to seem eti kwamba umefanya mambo makubwa. Yes, if you've done something big, write it. If you've done something small, write it. It's just how, what does it mean to you? You get me? What's the value it holds? What's the impact you've had? How has that shaped you? You get me? Now, you as a person, how has this experience shaped you as a person? So, and I have questions for you. And the questions are ni kwamba, kwa mfano hii hapa ya kwanza, the questions you should ask yourself, I'll give you the checklist, ni kwamba, what experiences have you had with community service and how have they impacted you? You can talk about maybe Sunday school, you can talk about volunteering at home, or you can talk about volunteering at the neighborhood, cleaning, or you can talk about school, community service projects you've done, tutoring, anything. Just be yourself. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. What values and beliefs they have with you? How do they resonate well with you? How have they shaped you? Then you can talk about your skills and interests to contribute to the community, what that means to you, why you're passionate about it, what impact you've had. Talk about the impact you've had. So about action, reaction, what impact you've had. Yes. And how you'll be able to continue to grow and develop through community service at school, at Wopak maybe. What you've learned from your previous community service experiences that can be applied in your future endeavors, and how how that connects. Like, why should they take you in through your community service? And Hope values a lot into giving back to the community. I'm going to read you my exact, the ones I've written for this for sababu I didn't want to be a hypocrite na naambia kuhusu kuandika alafu mimi mwenyewe sijaandika. I did a rough draft of an application, so I hope that you guys are able to write better, to explain yourself. Ili just try picturing yourself as if you're competing with Malcolm Kazimil, and this is my application. You've seen my application. You're going to see my application. Now, will you have a chance against Malcolm Kazimil? I think you would have a chance. You would have a chance, to be honest. I think you would have a chance of getting in. So you've seen mine, and mine imeandika leo tu. Imechukua 2 hours after work. I sat down, concentrated on writing something and answered the question maneno 300. Ndio hivyo tunaungaunga Kiingereza kigumu. Yeah, but then I tried, and I think you are capable of challenging this application. So I believe in you. So now, what does community service mean to me? To Malcolm Kazimil, community service means giving back to society by dedicating time and effort towards improving the lives of others. So, as simple as that. As someone who's passionate about education for children born with cancer, disabled children, and children from vulnerable backgrounds, community service means working towards providing these children with equal opportunities to succeed. So, that's me. That's me personally. And I have been fortunate enough to participate in various community service activities in the past. I'm grateful for that. One of the most impactful experiences was volunteering at a summer camp for children with cancer in 2022 through Golden Summer Family. Golden Summer Family link is attached below. If you'd like to volunteer this coming summer, you're more than welcome. If you'd like to volunteer now, you're more than welcome. Kwa sababu tupo tunafanya. We are doing some renovation for the children there. Their playroom. We've already done their sitting room, so karibu sana. And reach out if you'd like to be part of the Golden Summer Family. So, I've helped to organize educational activities, games, and excursions for the children. So, which not only provided them with a fun and safe environment, but also helped to increase their knowledge and understanding. As simple as that. Additionally, I have volunteered at a school for disabled children, where I provided one-on-one assistance to help the students with their studies. Seeing the children's joy and progress was incredibly fulfilling, and I felt a sense of satisfaction knowing that I had made a difference in their lives. Finally, I've also participated in various activities aimed at providing educational resources to children from vulnerable backgrounds. This has included organizing book drives, creating educational materials, and practicing in mentorship programs. The impact of these activities is immeasurable, as it helps to level the playing field for children who may not have the same access to resources as their peers. And I would conclude with how this is an essential component of my life, and how this has allowed me to contribute to society in a meaningful way. The impact of my work on the lives of children born with cancer, disabled children, and children from vulnerable backgrounds has been significant And I am passionate about continuing to work towards creating a more equitable and just society. Now, with me, community service it's part of my identity. Community service is what defines me. Giving back and adding value to other people's lives is what I'm more passionate about, and it's what I enjoy doing. So it's an essential part of myself, my being. As a human being, I find community service as an identity, like part of my identity. So that's why I wrote it from this perspective. For this essay, I wrote it with two examples. With this one, it's a bit long. I took my time. The times when I get lost in writing, I enjoy talking about community service. But then time is not on our side, so I'll skip this essay. I won't read it aloud. Like you have it you have it in the comments below in the resources folder. So now I'll continue the second question. And doing this gives me fun. Like it gives me joy. Helping you, giving value, like sharing such information gives me joy. And it pains me that there are some deadlines that have already passed. But then for the coming generation from Fuwa na Ukuja, I'll definitely make videos for you on this. Yeah. Now, second question. HOPAC develops the whole person. HOPAC cares more about you as an individual, not only academically, but also outside, to become a well-rounded citizen, a good, useful citizen. And this is something that makes HOPAC stand out. So, most nectar schools, we focus on education, on only academics. And now HOPAC wants to let you know, it's more than academics for them. It's more than academics. So what do you have? Like, what do you have and what do you expect to gain from HOPAC? So for those who get the opportunity to study at HOPAC, just know that you're going to grow as a person, not only academically, but also as a citizen and as a sportsman, a swimmer, an actor, a musician, whatever, you name it. The opportunities are endless. So now I have the questions for you to guide you as usual. So for this document, 5 to 10 question guide to guide you in your application. It will be more like a checklist to just guide you in your writing. So how do extracurricular activities help in developing a student's overall personality? How that has shaped you? So how HOPAC's value and yours resonate well? Resonance where you hit the amplitude, and how you'll be able to contribute to the extracurricular activities at HOPAC. So I'm going to read the essay that I've written. Here we go. So as a prospective student seeking admission into HOPAC, I am drawn to the school's commitment to developing the whole person, not just an academic mind, but also a citizen or an extracurricular or as a leader. So, because it's clear to me that HOPAC values extracurricular activities as much as academic achievements, because they play a crucial role in shaping a student's character and enhancing their overall learning experience. See? Yes. Now, with me in Kwamba, I wrote it from my like this is more like my style. Imanza Kwamba, just to talk about them. Like you can approach this question from whatever perspective, from whatever angle, as long as you hit the bullseye, that's what matters. Hit the bullseye, my brothers and sisters. So just write it from your style. Like, let them see who you are. Do not tell. Show them. So, show, don't tell. Personally, I've participated in a range of extracurricular activities over the years, including volunteer work with organizations that support children born with cancer, disabled children, and those from vulnerable backgrounds. Through these experiences, once again, that would Golden Summer Family, join Golden Summer Family for those who are passionate about working with children on education and the girl child, hopefully. I want us to work with the girl child. Through these experiences, I've learned the importance of empathy, teamwork, and communication, as well as the ability to connect with people from diverse backgrounds. This is very true. Empathy. I empathize very much with them, in the sense that I feel their pain, and it drives me, let's say, like it gives value to my life, in the sense that I would like to share my happiness and my blessings with them, with others. We are blessed to bless others. So, and the best way to bless others is to take more people with you to bless others. The more the people, the bigger the impact. The more the people, the bigger the triumph. If you want to go far, how does that go? If you want to go far, go alone. No, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, let me not get emotional. I love community service. Moreover, I have served as captain of the athletics team and football team, which has further instilled in me the values of leadership, discipline, and resilience. As a captain, I was responsible for fostering a sense of community among team members, encouraging them to support one another and work towards a shared goal. Overall, I believe that my participation in extracurricular activities has had a profound impact on my personal growth and development, and I look forward to continuing this journey at Hope Park, where I can fully embrace the school's value of holistic education. Holistic education is a type of education whereby it's not solely focused on academics. It's well, you know the word, rounded. Well-rounded. So, now, yes, I know it's been a while. Let me continue. I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Let me pause. Can I even pause? Can I pause and go for... it's fine. Can I pause? No, it's fine. It's okay, I'll continue. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm excited. So we have that. And there you go. So that's my essay on extracurricular activities. If you have any more questions, feel free to type in the comment section. If it's private, if it's personal, text me personally, or text the TANSAP page, comment on the TANSAP page, TANSAP, and let's try our best to work on these applications and submit them before the deadline. Let's continue. What is your definition of leadership? Do you feel you're a leader? Why or why not? This is an amazing question. I personally feel I love leadership. I feel like I'm a leader in some way, because I try my best to inspire others to get things going. I try my best to just help to have an impact, a positive impact, to learn as a person, to grow from my mistakes, to be kind, to love, to be a good human being. Yeah, we're not perfect, we make mistakes, but then I learn from my mistakes, I learn from my failures, I grow as a person. So Yes. And for this question, for those who do not feel like, I feel like anyone can be a leader. Even you can be a leader. Anyone and everyone is a leader. Everyone has the potential to be a leader. And as a person, I love harnessing the potential of people. It's a sense that I love helping people see their potential. I love helping people unleash their leadership potential. Yeah. So I have a checklist for this question, which is how you define being a leader, how that has shaped you, how through your experiences and beliefs, what are the qualities or characteristics of a good leader that you admire, and how you embody them in your own life. How these experiences in the past have allowed you to develop your leadership skills. What were they and how did they impact you? How do you measure the success of your leadership? Do you prioritize achieving specific goals, or is it more important to empower and inspire others? For me, it's more empowering and inspiring others, to be honest. That's Malcolm Kazimil. That's me. Yeah, just empower you, inspire you. That's all I would want to do, and that's all I want to do, and to leave and just leave an impactful change. And you can approach this question from whatever perspective, and these are just guidelines. So I'll read you my essay. As I reflect on my experiences, I realize that leadership is not just about being in charge or having authority over others. To me personally, leadership is about serving and inspiring others to be their best selves. I believe that everyone, and I mean when I mean everyone, I mean everyone, including you, including you, my sister, including you, my brother, including you, my friend. I believe that everyone has the potential to be a leader in their own way, and it's important to recognize and encourage the potential in others. I don't consider myself a traditional leader I don't consider myself a leader in the traditional sense, but I do strive to be a positive influence on those around me. I try to be kind, empathetic, and respectful to everyone I meet, and I believe these qualities can have a positive impact on others. Love. Just as God said, love. One experience that stands out to me is when I volunteered at a local shelter in Kigoma, the refugee camp. While I was there, I met a woman who had been homeless for several months. We talked for a while and I listened to her story. I realized that I had taken my own privilege for granted and had not fully appreciated the struggles that some people face. Through this experience, I gained a deep understanding of the importance of compassion and empathy. In my current role, I work to create a supportive and inclusive environment for my colleagues at work, at school, at home, at church, and I don't try to be the center of attention. I am Malcolm Kazimil Apana, but rather work behind the scenes to help others succeed. I believe that true leadership is about empowering others to reach their full potential, and I strive to do that every day. Overall, I believe that leadership is not just about one's own accomplishments or abilities, but about making a positive impact on the lives of others. While I still have much to learn, I'm committed to continuously improving and developing my leadership skills. There is no end in learning. Yani, kujifunza ni kila siku for me. And that's why I don't think if I'll ever be like, I'm always a leader in progress. I'm still learning, and I will always be learning. Like with my knowledge and my leadership, I'll try my best to empower, to touch your life, to add value to your life. Yeah. That's my essay. I know your essay will be better. I know your essay will be better. 2 more essays to go. 2 more essays to go. Now, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And what will you be doing? Where will you be living? And what did you do to get there? Where did you go to university, major, work, experience, etc.? Now, this is an amazing question. This is an amazing question. And they want to know the vision you have. Although it may not be crystal clear, the future is uncertain. Okay? We all have dreams and aspirations. Now, they want to see the vision you have, the dreams you have, what you aspire to do. And yeah, be you. Let them see what you would like to achieve in the future. Again, let them see the amazing you. So, and I have a checklist as usual. You have a checklist for that? I don't have a checklist for that because it's something that is quite personal. But then I'll get the questions for you. So for me, as you all know, how come? Because I know you don't know. And then it's fine. I would like to attend the University of Dar es Salaam, UDSM, to gain the knowledge and skills I need to serve my country, Tanzania. So, in 10 years, I see myself as a highly educated professional who has obtained a master's and PhD in energy production from Harvard University. I aspire to work on energy production projects that will benefit my country and its people. I hate unakata. I hate afupia. I would like to make energy more affordable and sustainable. So, I believe that by pursuing higher education in this field, I will gain the knowledge and skills I need to contribute to the development of energy projects that will have a positive impact on Tanzania. In order to achieve my goals, I understand that I need to work hard and stay dedicated to my studies. I plan to major in energy production and gain practical work experience in the field through internships and research opportunities. I'm also prepared to take on leadership roles that will help me develop the skills necessary to make a positive impact in my future. So, guys, Neema, Sauti. Thank you, Paul. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. It happens. I'm still at work. Thank you, Neema. Neema is my amazing sister. We work together. And I'm also prepared to take on leadership roles. Sabu. As I told you, I'm always learning, and I would like to become a better version of a leader every day and a better person. Yes. And I would say I'm grateful for the opportunities that I've had so far, and I'm aware that I'll need to continue to work and persevere in order to achieve my goals. And this is something that I'm forever grateful because I've had quite a lot of support. I've had quite a lot of opportunities that I've been exposed to, that I've utilized, and I'm grateful to be on my family, to my previous school SCIS, to my family, to my friends, TANSAP, to my friends at work, and to everyone, to all the friends I've met. I am grateful to have you, Sabu, and to all the friends, because Sabu, you've added value to my life. Kama ndio some lessons zinauma nini, lakini you're all valuable, and I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful to all the people I've worked with. I'm grateful for everything, to be honest. So, and I'm willing to learn from my experiences and embrace new challenges and new challenges as they come my way. With the support of my community and the knowledge and skill that I will gain through my education, I believe that I can make a positive impact on my country and the world at large. That's my essay. So at the end of the day, it's simple. Just be yourself. Let them see who are you. No need of using big vocabs. Simple language. Sawa. Kizuri, you know the method ya kwamba kizuri, yeah, shine. Let shine. Sawa. Last essay. Now this essay, so it depends. We change, like, it's about you. So I have some questions checklist for you. What experiences have you had? What experiences have had a significant impact on your life and how they have influenced you? What did you learn from these experiences and how they connect? What specific moments stood out? How those have shaped you? If someone comes to you now and asks for advice who's going through the same experience as you, what are you going to tell them? You get me? Now, like, what takeaway do you have from these experiences? How have these influenced who you are today? Wewe unajua jibu la hili swali. Kwambie. It's all yours. Now, what I wrote about my experience with my transition from an only boys school to an international school. And just, this is something that was quite a change. It was a turning point in my life, and it was quite significant. So one significant experience that has greatly influenced who I am today was my transition from an all-boys secondary school to a more diverse international school. This was a major change for me, as I had grown up in a single-gender environment for the 2 years at Feather Boys Secondary School. Thank you, guys. And was used to a certain way of life. Moving to a more diverse school was initially a challenging experience. Yes? Bye. Thank you. No, yes, the kids.
The kids I'm going to live with.
Question. I'll be at work at 5. Yeah. Well, thank you. So, Nema, do you want to say hi?
No. Hi guys. Best wishes. I hope everything you do go and turn out so good, because I know this is going to be a very life-changing opportunity, and I wish all the people best of luck. It doesn't matter your background, just know that you are perfect just the way you are.
Thank you, Nema. Yes, thank you. That was a short break. You see, even she believes in you. Now we go to the last essay. Now, choose a significant experience from your own life and explain how this has influenced who you are today. Personally, Malcolm Kazimel, that's me. One significant experience that has greatly influenced who I am today was my transition from an all-boys school to a more diverse international school. This was a major change for me, as I had grown up in a single-gender environment for the 2 years at Febo, and was used to a certain way of life. Vijana wangu wa Feather Boys, Feather Girls, you know the life. You know how life at an all boys school ni unaamka asubuhi, uchani nywele, unapiga mswaki, unakimbia. Anyways, it was a good life. It was freedom before we got exposed to, like, yeah, it's good. And then, yeah, I know you guys. I know you know. And then I'm grateful for the opportunity to have studied at Feather Boys. It's an amazing school, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to have studied to an international school. Amazing. I'm grateful for that. So, now moving to a more diverse school was initially a challenging experience. As I had to learn to interact with people from different backgrounds, cultures, and viewpoints. However, as time went on, I began to appreciate the benefits of being in a diverse environment. I learned so much about different cultures and gained a broader perspective on the world around me. Additionally, I learned to be more open-minded and accepting of people who are different from me due to this experience. So, This experience has also taught me the importance of adaptability and resilience. It was not easy to adjust to a new environment, but by being open-minded and willing to learn, I was able to thrive in my new school community. This experience has given me the confidence to take on new challenges in my life and to embrace change as an opportunity for growth. So, to conclude, this experience has played a significant role in shaping who I am today. It has taught me to value diversity and be more adaptable and resilient. I am grateful for the lessons that I've learned and look forward to applying these lessons in my future endeavors. It's as simple as that. Talk about you. Talk about challenges. You can talk about an experience in your life. Like, it's a significant experience. It can be good, bad. However, you can talk about maybe your parents passing, how you coped with that. You can talk about something, an achievement you've had. Talk about the wins, the loss, whatever represents you well. Talk about that. It's all about who are you. Why should they take you? Why do you deserve this opportunity? And how are you going to utilize it? So it's as simple as that. And it comes to an end for my whole pack essays. Now, I'll record a different video for IST. And yeah, IST's video will be much shorter. So thank you very much. I wish you a good night. I wish you all the best. Feel free to reach out for help. I don't promise like 24/7 because I'm very busy. I have other projects. I have the cancer hospital I'm working with my team at the moment, going Summer Junior. I have the TANSAP. I have work. I have school. But then I'll try my best. Lakini pia, feel free to discuss on my comments for those who will be applying. If you have any questions, feel free to put down in the comments. If you have an answer, feel free to answer. So we are one at the end of the day, and let's try our best to help each other. Whoever gets it at the end, tumshukuru Mungu. If you don't get it, mshukuru Mungu, move on, become a better person. Remember ya kwamba at the end of the day, it's how you react to the experience. It's how you grow as a person, because it's all about growing and becoming the best version of yourself. So thank you very much for taking your time. And once again, I'm sharing the resources with you. They'll be attached. Do not copy and paste, because these essays will be shared with Hopak. So just for ili mtu asije akakopi afu kaenda kule afu kaiketa this nanili. So these essays will be shared with Hopak. Feel free to please share these essays with your friends ili waweze pia ku-apply. Or 1.7, if you have 1.7, apply. 1.8, apply. 1.9, apply. As long as you have the confidence, 1.10, 11, as long as you have the confidence, apply. So there is no loss in applying. You have all my blessings. Good night, good luck, all the best. Thank you.